This is the Heapet Smart Bird Cam Feeder. It's a fun little feeder. I like it a lot. I want to show you 5 features that I really appreciate about this bird cam feeder. The first feature about this feeder that I really love is it is fully customizable. The first part of customization that I really appreciate is the mounting options. You've got this little L-shaped bracket that you can attach to the bottom, and that lets you use like a little wire hose clamp to mount this to a fence. You can also screw this directly into something if you wanted, or if you don't want to go with either of those routes, you can simply unscrew it down here and screw this in instead. And that lets you mount directly on top of a pole. And you've got a little place there to screw it down. So you got a lot of flexibility in how you mount this. You also have a lot of customization with what's going on in the front of the feeder. It comes with a lot of little gadgets that are fun to play with. It's got this little spear you can stick apples or oranges on. It's got a suet ball holder, little hummingbird feeder, and it's got little jelly cups if you want to attract some orioles. A lot of fun to mess around with, get this dialed in exactly how you want. Now, I don't use any of the little funky things up front, and that's for 2 reasons. And that actually brings us into the next set of features that I'm really impressed with. Now, the first reason I don't use any of the special accessories that come on the front is they take up a lot of space. And when you get rid of them, you actually have enough space on this large oversized perch that you can get multiple birds. And it's fun when you get a pair of chickadees or a pair of cardinals or any pair of birds up here. It's just really fun to watch them. I really love this oversized perch. I've got another bird cam feeder that just has a regular feeder tray, and it only handles 1 bird at a time. But being able to have multiple birds with this oversized perch, I like a lot. But that's just me. If you want to have the suet ball up here, go for it. Again, it's fully customizable. Now, there's a second reason I don't use these accessories, and that leads to another feature that I really like. Now, the second reason I don't load this up with suet or fruit or anything like that is I have a raccoon problem. I've got a raccoon that comes up every night and cleans out anything left in this feeder. And I know that because this camera has night vision. And I can actually watch this raccoon get up on this feeder at night and wipe me out. I love the night vision. I love being able to see little critters like raccoons. And I don't fight them. I just don't give them extra food in this little suet ball. And I definitely don't give raccoons a bunch of jelly in this little jelly tray. But again, it's a new feature. I love the night vision. I love being able to see raccoons and flying squirrels and anything else that comes around at night. So again, great feature, fully customizable, large oversized perch. It's a fun feeder. And as long as we're talking about the camera, let me just go ahead and put a few clips up here of some just little birds I've captured, whether this is bluebirds or cardinals or Carolina wrens or what have you here. There's just real pretty footage that I get. I love watching these birds as they come in. The camera defaults to a 10-second clip, but you can go in and do a live recording for as long as you want if you see something that you really want to capture for a while. But again, just wanted to share a few clips of some of the video that you get with this feeder. It's really nice. I really enjoy the videos. A fourth feature of this feeder that I love is that this camera has a squirrel alarm. You can go into the app, and when a squirrel shows up at this feeder, because squirrels will show up at the feeder, you've got 2 options. One is you can just turn on the audio and you can start yelling at the squirrel or talking at the squirrel or saying mean things to the squirrel if you want. Or there's a little alarm you can press, and it's got a little squirrel alarm button down the app, and it actually sends out a very loud audible alarm out of the camera. Now, you don't always scare the squirrel away, but it's really, really fun to talk to the squirrels and try to scare them. It's a hoot, it's a blast. Usually when squirrels show up at a regular bird feeder, you just sit there and shake your fist at them. Squirrels. With this one, you can actually do something, and that's very satisfying. The last feature I want to point out is that I love this integrated solar panel. It's right on top of the roof. It's built in. It's got just a simple cord that connects it to the camera down here. Now, the solar panel will help this camera stay charged up for 2 to 3 months at a time. That's depending upon how you have this set up. I mean, you need it in direct sun. If you got it in shade, it won't do nearly as well, obviously. But it does a great job of extending the battery life in your camera. And so you don't have to bring it in to charge it hardly ever. Now I've got another feeder that is really, really similar to this one. I'll bring it out over here. And look at this. I mean, it's got almost identical features, except the solar panel isn't integrated. It's got a separate solar panel with this great big cord all over the place. And I ended up not using this guy because I didn't have a good place to put the solar panel. And I hate the idea of dealing with this cord and making my yard or fence look ugly, etc. It's a small thing, but the separate solar panel that you got to just string out and find someplace else to mount it, yeah, I'm not that big of a fan. I would much prefer to have an integrated solar panel so I don't have to think about it. I just mount it, let it charge up the camera, and go. It's a nice system. So there you go, a bunch of features that I really enjoy about the Heapet Smart Bird Cam. It's fully customizable as far as accessories you want in the front and mounting in the back. It has this delightful oversized perch that lets you get multiple birds at a time. The camera is awesome. It's got the night vision feature, and it takes nice adjustable videos as well. It's got the Squirrel Alarm, which is awesome. And lastly, it's got this integrated built-in solar panel that just makes everything easy. So I hope you found that useful. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.